Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We're at the Verizon Center where the Wizards will try to turn it up on their home floor. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Now here is Smith, the feed to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. From 16 feet away, he cans it. LeBron's got his team on the board to start the game for Cleveland.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him or he's going to drop that one in every time.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
If you're the coach, you hope it's a wake-up call. Get them to tighten things up on the inside and start protecting the rim with a little bit more authority.
Here's Irving following the basket by John Wall. For the 3. They get it back. Rejected by Wall.
You see the wingspan and the timing by John Wall. What a defensive effort.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
And maybe he's in for one of those days when he just torments whoever's checking him. We know what he's capable of.
Morris. And Morris throws it down.
You know, the basket is good, but it's all about the assist there. That pass led him to just the right spot on the floor. I think everyone knows Cleveland is the team to beat in the East. They steamrolled through the Eastern Conference a year ago. And I think as long as their roster stays pretty much intact, they've got to continue to exert that dominance.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got 6 points. Wizards have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And this Cavs team, a veteran-laden group, Doris, no question about that. They're great, but do they have a way to get even better?
Well, it's interesting because their core players are either at their peak or perhaps on the downswing, and they probably need to luck out in the draft or free agency to move the needle from here.
LeBron is doubled, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Smith kicks to Irving. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, Irving's so comfortable at any range. A mid-range jumper, though, that's his sweet spot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's a screen by Gortat. Clock at 6. Wall passes to Gortat. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's Wall. That time the assist from Gortat. 9 points for John Wall.
Boy, nice stroke from downtown. Got it off just before the defense could react. That's his specialty.
Screen by Smith. Outside Irving. Releases. Here's Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And Tristan Thompson, one of the premier offensive rebounders in the game. Second overall, in fact, in offensive rebounds last year.
But Kevin, this is a guy who makes his living around the rim. He runs rim to rim, terrific on the pick and roll. He's a smart cutter, does a good job lurking on the baseline for drop-offs or second chance points.
Now here's Wall. He's got 9. Down low, here's Morris. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball against Irving. Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Again, Irving missing. Washington leading now by 4. Gortat kicks to Wall. Wall draws the double. And the slam dunk by Wall.
That, to me, is an example of where the work in the weight room pays off. Wall absorbs contact and still guides it in.
Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wall dishes to Morris. Kicks to Gortat. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Gortat. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Out to Smith. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
Wall against Irving. Pulls up on the wing. Wall's shot is off. Love the pass to Irving. Here's James, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Doesn't seem to matter. When LeBron's in rhythm, defenders can be draped all over him. It doesn't matter.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Wizards lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
Doubt about that. Dub the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
A lot of times the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
You know, clearly a point of emphasis for them to attack the rim. They're not settling for perimeter shots.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Wizards 5 right now. The always dangerous Wall and Beal are the backcourt. Porter and Morris, the duo at forward. And it's Gortat in at the center position. To the paint. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Wall. And it's 6 points for Markieff Morris. Doris, so many rookies come into the NBA and talk about the physicality of the league. I also think they talk about the speed of the league and the difference from college to pro. Just how physical and just how fast is it for these kids?
Let me give you two visions, okay? You've got 6'8", 200 and maybe 60 pounds, right? LeBron James coming at you full steam, and you're looking at hulking shoulders, defined arms and legs, and you're thinking, I don't think it's in my best interest to take a charge. No way, no how.
Isn't he intimidating when he's on that kind of track and coming down with no governor?
I'll say this. You know, if LeBron James is in transition or back to the basket and you're guarding him, you're going to feel it like it's football Monday.
Oh. Wall dishes to Gortat. Beal gets a wide open look. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Jefferson with the double team. Porter kicks to Beal. Back to Porter. Pass to Wall. He dishes it to Porter. That one doesn't go. Jefferson with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's James missing. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Morris a screen. Outside Beal. Gortat the pass to Morris. And the rejection by LeBron.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Yeah, those are
are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
LeBron James, Doris, known obviously as a great leader. In fact, Mike Miller, one of his teammates, called him the best teammate in the world. Last season, he was called to task for some of his actions.
Right. Well, Kevin, there were some social media messages which seemed to be sort of criticizing his teammates in some measure, hanging out with Dwayne Wade and talking about getting different teammates. And, of course, between the lines, he was as great as ever. You know, the message from the coach, clear. Focus on your team. Keep it in-house.
A nice shot by Wall.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
James kicks to Jefferson. On the wing, Irving. He's got 10. Morris against James. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Gortat with the steal. Ball against Irving. Morris outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Ball against Irving. Feeds it to Shumpert. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, and Shumpert looking very comfortable, knocking down shots from beyond the arc, just like he did there.
Wall dishes to Morris. Back to Wall. To the middle. Here's Gortat, and it's Gortat finishing it off.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The best may be yet to come. It's this kind of back and forth battle. You almost know this thing's going down to a special finish.
Wall against Irving. Wall passes to Gortat. Back to Wall. Wall draws the double. And here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gortat. That's tipped.
Boy, Shumpert can cover more ground than you think with his size. Nice block there.
Here's Wall, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Welcome back to our nation's capital, everyone, with the Capitol building itself in our spotlight as we return to action here in Washington, D.C. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
You know, he's getting the ball in a place where he can do something with it, and he hasn't had to force one thing. The game seems like it's coming to him naturally.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. Love and Thompson the hard rebounding post pair, and it's Irving at the 1. And Thompson kicks to Irving. That shot off, and the Wizards now going the other way. And the Washington Wizards last season, Doris, 41 up and 41 down, and they ended up missing the playoffs for the first time in 3 seasons.
And remember, Kevin, this was a team that had made it to the second round and looked like a factor. And injuries played a role, and the East got better. And a new coaching staff will see if they can get back on the winning track.
LeBron dishes to Smith. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Thompson.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And Tristan Thompson has improved his scoring efficiency, Doris, every season in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kevin, this is not a go-to scorer, more of a garbage buckets type player, but he's learning how to be effective. And he's also improving as a decision maker. Last season, his best ever assist-to-turnover ratio.
And the city of Cleveland still aglow from their first major professional sporting title in over 52 years.
They waited a lifetime, Kevin. In the end, it was a native son, LeBron James, who returned to lead them to glory. You just couldn't script it any better.
Here's James. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Morris. Irving against Wall. There's Beal with the three. Love grabs the board. Cavaliers leading for three. Smith. That's in there. Love with the assist. 8 points for Smith.
Well, after missing their first 3 shots, they finally get one to go in this half.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, when Kevin Love was in Minnesota, he developed into a three-point shooter, but he said, I know I'm not a stretch 4. I'm a post player that can shoot. It's like Kevin McHale used to tell me, just go where they ain't. I try to space the floor as best as I can. Kevin?
Thanks, DA, and spacing so crucial in today's game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
On its way from Irving for 2, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Irving's got 14 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Wall's shot is off.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
That's the frustrating thing. You work so hard to get the open shot, and then you can't make it.
Gortat wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. Cleveland leading by 4. Love kicks to Irving.
Get there.
The screen from Thompson. Back to Love. Fires for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Beal with the 3. It's good from long range. And going back to when you were growing up, Doris, which players did you admire and look up to?
Magic Johnson. I was a point guard. I obviously didn't have Magic's size, but I loved how much Magic wanted to make the people around him feel great about playing the game. And just with a smile on his face, you know, we all love and are passionate about the NBA and playing the game of basketball. And so he was a guy I really loved.
Well, no one enjoys the game more than you. I'm just being around you, watching you broadcast. I know you love it. At all levels, you love the game.
Love. If they're tipping it up, Kevin, I'd like to be there.
You're watching, that's right. Smith right side. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gortat misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. James left side. That falls. Great assist by Love. 10 points for him.
Okay, guys, not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Morris with a screen on Irving. Ball passes to Beal. He feeds it to Gortat. Back to Beal. Tries to save it. It's taken away by Smith.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
Really the smart option.
Rejected by Wall. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wall's got 22.
You love it when a guy is unfazed by the defense. Nice shot by John Wall.
Irving kicks to James. A 3 ball. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Morris. Knocks it loose. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. Outside, Wall. From deep 3-point range. No good there. And that's going to do it for the third. we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Cleveland leading by 4. Wall and Beal, the incredible backcourt tandem. Morris pairs with Gortat down low, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. And Wall, there we go now. Yep, that one goes in there. Wall's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Wizards. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Nobody near Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
And for the Wizards, health has been a problem. Last season, the 3rd most games missed doors to injury in the league.
And Kevin, think about this. A player like John Wall, who managed to stay on the floor, he was hampered by injury. And they say the best ability is availability. Like any team, the Wizards need to be close to full strength to really be successful.
Gortat, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, great lineage for Gortat. His father was an Olympic boxer. His mother played volleyball on the Polish national team.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Dunleavy. That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, just looking at Marcin Gortat in his career, it's hard to find a more consistent player at that center spot. You know, he always shoots an efficient rate from the floor, doesn't miss a lot of time due to injuries, and you can always expect him to be available.
Smith, no good.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
Now here's Wall. Morris with a screen on Irving. And Wall kicks to Morris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. With Gortat, he's been a double-double machine for teams ever since he became a starter.
Well, I think it just speaks to the effort that Gortat gives on the floor, Kevin. You know he's going to use that great footwork to get you scores from the low box. And you also like that he can get you production without needing the offense to run through him.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Smith against Beal. And another miss by Cleveland.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
To take the lead. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Wall. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He looked like he rushed that look. Just needs to take his time, and the shot is there.
Irving dishes to Smith to the left wing. Jefferson passing to Love. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. Here's Porter. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Smith against Beal. Smith kicks to Irving, and they get it. He gets it in there. Irving's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Wall draws the double. There's the dish to Gortat. It's Porter outside. No good on the shot. Jefferson with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And they take the lead. And that's now 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
The effort, the hustle from both teams. This has been a heated battle that could remain competitive all the way down the wire.
Gortat with a screen on Irving. Wall dishes to Beal. All against Irving. a screen on Wall. Irving for three. Drops in the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
That was massive.
Delivering in the clutch with a big shot.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9. Smith outside. Back to Irving. Kicks it to Smith. 5 to shoot. From downtown, near the three-point line, it's Love. Money!
Just a huge basket from Kevin Love. Stepped up right when they needed him to.
And it's still within reach.
Maybe, but they've got to score every time they touch the ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Beal shoots the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Talk about clutch scorers all the time. He is clearly in that category.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What's your take?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
You'd think they want to do everything they can to get it to their hot hand.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're losing by 3. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Irving for 3. He's off from 3.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
How about the closeout? Gave no room to operate. Great effort.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left in the 4th quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, it's just protocol. Coach wants them to fight all the way to the finish.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with John. Congrats on the win. What was your offensive approach tonight?
Just having confidence. My teammates want me to shoot it, and I didn't get carried away with it. That's the one thing. I played the right way and got open shots, but also tried to find my teammates.
You've done a lot of work on your jumper, and it showed tonight, John. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.